Hey guys, Emperor here, playing some more Destiny on the PlayStation 4. Gonna start a new mini-series here, I guess you could say. Basically dedicated to bring you news, all Destiny-related news. I have decided that I am going to be spending a significant amount of time playing this game, so I will try to keep you updated on everything current with it. I also do have a new playlist that has resources and guides to things like farming, special quests. So go check that part of my channel out, and I will keep updating it. Feel free to submit me with anything you find that you think's worth looking at, and if it is, I will credit it to you and make a video. Anyways, also please remember, show some support, subscribe, like, and share if you like my content, so I can keep bringing it to you. Let's get started. So probably the biggest bit of news right now, event coming in, is the loot cave here. The loot cave has been nerfed. If you weren't familiar with this spot, it would spawn a couple enemies every 6 seconds, and you could just keep killing them and get tons of drops. Anyways, Bungie was aware of it, they nerfed it, and some other spots that had the potential to have the same effect. However, there has been another spot located that they didn't catch, and I do have a video on it if you guys want to see it. It's in the guides section, and it says post-patch loot cave, so go look for that if that's what you're into. Another change that has been made is to the Queen's Bounties. If you're not familiar with it, it's the event that's happening right now. The Queen's Bounties, so you do these bounties, and then you get these missions. And when you complete these missions, you get a reward such as this Queen's Guard hood or this Queen's Guard's robes. Previously, you were able to rip these items or break them down, whatever you want to call it, into Ascendant materials. These will no longer give you Ascendant materials, which are the materials used for your high-level upgrades. So that is no longer in play. Next on our list is the Cryptarch, Destiny Public Enemy #1. There's been jokes about him being the final raid boss. Anyways, so yeah, we bring him all our legendary engrams, and he laughs and gives us blue garbage. It's so bad, in fact, that there's even the Cryptarch parody account on Twitter, which is pretty funny. So whoever you are, I like your shit. Keep it coming. Anyways, Bungie says expect to see changes here soon. They're very vague about it, but I can't imagine it would be any worse because I think people would just quit the fucking game. Next on our list is reward celebration. So apparently there are some problems with the rewards system currently in place. Not that you aren't getting it, but sometimes you don't even know that you're getting it. According to Bungie, I have not done the Vault of Glass personally, but apparently, you get really awesome stuff in there, and sometimes you don't even realize that you've gotten something cool. They want to find a way to basically celebrate the rewards, make it more obvious that something awesome has been found. They also say directly that things like the daily heroics, even the lowest level, give great experience and reputation, but these progressions do not appear on the post-game at this time. So they want to find ways to make these things more apparent and clear to the players. Next on our list is Bungie addressed some social interaction issues, which definitely needs to be addressed. For a game that clearly borrows heavily from MMOs and other online games, this game has a real problem with social interaction. Sure, you run into lots of players, you team up with lots of other players, but the social interaction is very difficult. Currently, there's no system in place to talk to people in places such as the Tower, Strikes if you go in with a random team, or Crucible if you go in with a random team. The only communication you have right now is if people are on your actual fire team, which seems pretty ridiculous. Bungie is looking into ways to addressing this. Currently on that list is a opt-in system where basically you get to choose to join those channels. So hopefully they will implement that soon. Some other things I would personally like to see implemented is a better fucking clan system. Bungie, please. it's pretty ridiculous that all the clan shit is handled outside of the game on an external website. I don't know what they were thinking, so please, try to bug them, get them on board with that. It'd be nice to have some kind of clan support actually inside the game to, actually bring us together instead of just having a tag that shows we have some relation. It just seems pretty silly to even have clans at this point because they pretty much don't do anything. All right, let's move forward. I'm done ranting. So next on the list is some balancing issues that Bungie is addressing. First on that list is strikes. Apparently strikes are not where they were meant to initially be. And by that I mean the difficulty. Bungie specifically states, since launch we've tracked down an issue which has made strikes more challenging than originally designed by both increasing damage taken by players and decreasing the damage inflicted by players on the boss. Expect to see this addressed soon and for strikes to become a little less grindy as a result. Sorry Raiders, incoming damage is working as intended in the Vault of Glass. So there you have it. Strikes are going to get a little bit of a workover. Shouldn't feel so grindy. Hopefully they'll feel a little more rewarding now. Next on that list is exotic weapons. Here's an exotic weapon. Apparently some of these mentioned by name are the Thorn and the Bad Juju, feel underpowered, and the point of these exotics, they're supposed to feel extra special, extra loud, extra awesome looking, extra powerful. Not necessarily game breaking, but just they are supposed to give you a slight advantage. That's the whole point of them. And apparently some of them are very underwhelming. So expect updates on those. So if you have the Bad Juju and the Thorn, those ones were specifically named by Bungie as getting a workover, so don't trash them. Also on that list of balancing are some weapons in general. So Bungie specifically called out the auto rifles, scout rifles, and shotguns. Bungie says auto rifle archetype is designed to appeal to players who like to throw up a wall of bullets and not worry if a few miss their target. It's intended to inflict sustained damage at close and medium range, but to lose effectiveness at longer ranges. Currently they say that the auto rifles are beating out scout rifles and pulse rifles, and to expect stability and or damage adjustments to the auto rifle to address this in the weeks ahead. Scout rifles, on the other hand, will be getting a buff. They are intended to be an awkward weapon to use at close range, but to be dominant as long as you land your shots at medium and long ranges. Scouts aren't just hitting hard enough today when compared to other precision weapons. We'll be addressing this soon. So I would expect a damage increase, which would be nice. I do like the scout rifle. And then shotguns. Shotguns are for those situations where you need to deliver a massive spike of damage. Right now, the thing standing next to you about to do you harm. Today's shotguns are effective beyond their intended range, especially when upgraded with that intention. Expect changes soon to be addressed. Shotguns will push the envelope of what it means to be close quarters. So, sounds like they're going to nerf the range on shotguns a little bit. Not sure how I feel about that. Obviously, you see I do rock the Invective exotic shotgun. And this shotgun does have a good range, but to be fair, it's also an exotic. I've had a lot of other shotguns where I basically had to be almost touching my target for it to be effective. So I don't know if I agree with that. I guess we'll see how it goes when those tweaks roll around. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Destiny-based news. Please do remember to go check out my guide section. I will be filling it up with more content very soon. If you have any things that you think would make a good addition to that, feel free to contact me. Remember, I do play on the PlayStation 4, so that is where you would have to show me. And if I think it's relevant, I will make a video, give you credit. And please also remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. You guys support means a lot to me. It helps me keep banking this content for you. Anyways, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.